Welcome, football lovers! Subscribe, give your a thumbs up, and write in the comments below which games you're planning to watch today. And while you're typing your picks, we better proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. Borussia Dortmund have won all their competitive matches in 2023 with an aggregate score of 25-8. Roberto Firmino's agent have confirmed that the player will leave Liverpool at the end of the season. As for Mudryk, he's very quick. Technically, on a 1-versus-1, he's outstanding and can be a big help for us. We know he will lead us forward, Kalidou Koulibaly claimed. Luuk de Jong has announced that he is leaving the Netherlands national team. Throughout 39 appearances, the footballer scored 8 goals and delivered 1 assist. Bayern Munich have officially confirmed the extension of the contract with Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, who will turn 34 on March 23rd, runs until June 30, 2024. We've been fighting this week to prepare well so we can give a performance our supporters are happy with, Graham Potter assured. Barcelona have the job spending on wages and transfers from 650 million euros to 450 million euros, La Liga president Javier Tebas said. The Argentine Football Association has released a list of players who have been called up by national team head coach Lionel Scaloni for the upcoming friendlies against Panama and Curacao. Brazil head coach Ramon Menezes has named 23 players for a friendly game against Morocco, which will be held on March 25th. Barcelona have announced reaching an agreement to extend Sergio Roberto's contract through to June 30, 2024. Only De Bruyne has more passes in the final third per Premier League match than Zinchenko, The Telegraph reports. Kevin is 27, Alexander is 26. Dutch prosecutors demanded a 2-year prison sentence for Quincy Promes. According to the Public Prosecution Service, there is no evidence of attempted murder or manslaughter in the case of the former Netherlands international stabbing his cousin in the knee. Romelu Lukaku scored more goals than Chelsea's entire squad combined in February. Romelu has 2 goals, Chelsea has 1. Atletico Madrid have penned a new contract with forward Abder Rayani with the deal valid until June 30, 2027. The prosecutor's office in Nanterre, France, has officially charged PSG defender Achraf Hakimi for rape. Cadiz demands the temporary suspension of La Liga as the club wants the partial replay of the match against Elche. Borussia Dortmund defender Mats Hummels could retire from football when his contract with the Hornets expires at the end of the season. Referee Marco Serra could be disqualified for having a conflict with AS Roma manager Jose Mourinho during the match against Cremonese. We were able to minimize Real Madrid in our half of the pitch, where they usually have a lot of scoring chances, Xavi noted. Marco Reus equals Michael Zorc as Dortmund's second all-time leading goalscorer with his 159th goal for the club. Arsenal and Chelsea target Moises Caicedo signs a new contract with Brighton, keeping him at the club until 2027. Ousmane Dembele's recovery plan remains unchanged. He will be fully fit for El Clasico, which will be played on March 19th. The photo is beautiful. We are always the bad guys in the movie, but Mbappe was saying very bad things to Enzo. Leo just scored the goal and it came from inside me to do that, Christian Romero told about the legendary photo. Pedri continues his recovery from injury. His goal is to come back to El Clasico, which will take place on March 19th. Vinicius not getting a red card for his challenge on De Jong? Just like you saw it. We also wonder about it. It's difficult to add more things to what is seen, Diego Simeone stated. Negotiations regarding Iñaki Peña's contract renewal has suffered a slowdown. Real Betis bet on him as a perfect candidate to replace Claudio Bravo. I know that in April 2023, Juventus have the last opportunity to pay those 3 million euros what they owe me. Otherwise, my lawyer will make requests in writing, although I hope I won't go that far. I want my money back without filing any lawsuit. Paul Pogba was quoted as saying by La Gazzetta dello Sport. Liverpool and Manchester United offered Ronald Araujo a higher salary than FC Barcelona, but he did not hesitate at all before renewing his contract. Romelu Lukaku is set to return to Chelsea in the summer, but he is not in the club's plans for next season. Xavi and Barcelona coaching staff believe in the talent of Ansu Fati and have no wish to sell him this summer. West Ham United are closely following the situation of Manchester United trio Scott McTominay, Anthony Martial, and Harry Maguire. All 3 could be up for sale this summer. Newcastle United will make Rafinha one of their main transfer targets this summer. This struggling Barcelona winger is expected to be in the market because of the club's financial situation. AC Milan, Inter, and Juventus are all in a hunt to sign Roberto Firmino after it was confirmed that he would not extend his contract at Liverpool. Samuel Umtiti is in the sights of Inter Milan after a successful loan spell at Lecce. The French defender is one of their targets as they prepare for the departure of Milan Skriniar. Here you have it, the results of yesterday's fixtures. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's games. We've seen a truly shocking turn of events in Serie A, where Lazio stopped Napoli's streak after winning 0-1 with Mattias Vecino scoring the only goal of the match. The second main event of the day was presented by the battle between Dortmund and Leipzig, where Borussia turned out to be stronger 2-1. Royce and Jan made the difference for the Hornets, whilst Forsberg got one back for the Red Bulls. Edin Terzic's Lets are back on top. Neymar Jr. will miss the Champions League round of 16 second leg showdown against Bayern and the Liga 1 duel versus Nantes, the Red and Blues head coach Christophe Galtier has confirmed. Neymar will miss out the next two matches. He's one of the top scorers and assist providers in Liga 1. His absence will be detrimental for us, Galtier noted. The Bayern Munich vs PSG blockbuster will take place on March 8th. The German side won the first leg with a score of 1-0. Real Madrid board is pondering whether to sack Carlo Ancelotti at the end of the season. Los Blancos are unhappy with their recent results at home, where they are losing the La Liga title race to Barcelona, already lost the Spanish Super Cup to the Catalans, not to mention their recent defeat in Copa del Rey semi-final first leg. In case Ancelotti gives up all the silverware to Barcelona and doesn't take the Champions League trophy, he will be shown an exit door. Chelsea are planning to acquire the star striker in the coming summer, making it one of the club's priorities. According to Football Insider, the pensioners are considering several targets, among which is Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic. The White and Blacks would be willing to let the Serbian go for a reasonable fee, and he's unhappy at the club. Barca haven't been able to sign players during the winter transfer window. We didn't let them. Next summer will be the same. They will not be able to sign players, Tebas revealed. Therefore, Lionel Messi's return to Barcelona this summer is unlikely to happen. Barcelona may be forced to sell one of the team's stellar leaders due to La Liga's strict FFP rules. Barcelona could sell some of their biggest stars as the club looks to raise £178 million this summer, Sport S reports. Among those who could be offloaded are Frankie de Jong, Robert Lewandowski, or Rafinha. The daughter of the legendary Brazilian striker Pelé has admitted that before his death, her father wanted Argentina to win the World Cup in Qatar. By the time Brazil lost to Croatia, my dad was already getting much worse. Everyone wanted Brazil to win the World Cup because of my father, even though my dad understood football better than anyone else and that there really was a chance that any team would be able to win. He always said he loved that beautiful game. After Brazil's defeat, everyone who came into the hospital room used to say, "Now what's next, Pelé? How do you want to win the World Cup? Of course not Argentina." Pelé would reply, "Argentina. This cup must stay in South America and Messi deserves it." Pelé was unable to watch the final on television, but he understood that Argentina won and Messi managed to lift the World Cup trophy. He was very happy, Kely wrote on her Instagram page. Folks, check out the new section on our Football Club project, which is a mini breakdown of the latest El Clasico. Have a good time watching, and see you in a bit.